Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome to all of you. I am glad you're here. I hope you're glad you're here. Let's get right to the Divine Daily Blast. Here we go. So we are in an energetic number 9 day, the Declaration Day. Hopefully all of you were making your way through some or for some intense energy surrounding the full moon and the eclipse. I ventured out early yesterday morning to watch the last little part of it, and as I shared with many of you yesterday on yesterday's video, I was aghast or in awe that I get to see and witness in the physical here and now that movement of these massive planets that were either side of the planet that we're on. Anyway, however, I did hear of and listened to many folks who are in the spiritual realms of consciousness express their, oh my goodness, feelings around the energy, and I was looking for a reason why I felt exhilarated, I felt energized, I felt lifted, but I never felt any of it was scary or terrible or awful or exhausting, any of those things. I will say, for the last few weeks, my sleep cycle has been off, but that's okay. And I think really, when it comes down to it, if I'm speaking for myself and I'm sharing it with the idea that I may be able to impart some wisdom and truth from the divine within you, waking up, or the awakening process of realizing that I am a spiritual being having a physical experience in a human form, that's a lot to say for me, says rest is rest. Consciousness, wide open spaces, is consciousness and wide open spaces and being present to the here and the now. Doesn't necessarily mean that at this time we must go sleeping and at this time we must go waking, although that was my physical reality when I worked in a job that required I go to work at a certain time in the morning and I finish work at a certain time in the afternoon, because that was convenient to whomever I was working with. Now I get to have these respites, bits in time and space in days, where I can take deep rest, and a 1 or 2 hour nap, as they call it, a power nap, as Oprah said it was, can be just as fulfilling and restful as 8 hours of sleep. But I digress. Let's get on with today's energy. All that to say, if you are someone who breezed through the energies of the full moon and the eclipse without any bumps in the road, without any major negative or odd feelings, then you are truly on your purpose. You're truly anchored and aligned with your missions. And you have been given that portal boost that Gertrude and Beatrice showed us on, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. My isms today: I am focused on joy and well-being for myself and others. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. I say these things. I be these things. I become these things. I recite these things because it really does work. And number 9 energy, if this is done with care, will likely prove to you and others that you're on the right path. Declaring your creative, artistic side, being kind and caring to others. This is a day to stop procrastinating on that. The moon is shifted into Libra and Mercury has gone retrograde in the sign of Aries. So this is a time to get strapped into more of this intense energy, but don't look at the intensity as being, oh my goodness, doom and gloom. Look at the intensity as being, gosh, psychedelic, as being brighter, as being more definitive, as being clearer, as being, my plans are this. I am doing that. Not a maybe, not a want, not a wishy-washy way. Just this is what you're up for. Look at Archangels Michael and Gabriel to create some kind of compassion for yourself, and then let that compassion from your heart space reality ripple out, outward, outward, outward. Meditate, find grace. Look people in the eye, even if they're strangers. Offer a smile. Fill your windows with vases filled with flowers, or even find some dried flowers from a craft store and make something with it. Or even go out and plant bulbs or seeds. Get in nature. Be in this vast expansion of what the divine has already created for all of us. All right, moving on. Angel affirmation for today. We can fly, this is from the Love Angels, we can fly into your life when you need help finding love for yourself, and allow us to help you see yourself clearly as a true and beloved child of the divine. Your affirmation from the Love Angels is this. I release self-judgment and I embrace self-love. I find heart, I find beauty in every aspect of my being. In my my daily gratitude journal, and I've also got a book of positive aspects, which I've been writing in. Today I talked about being in the pursuit. Where is it? I don't even know where it is now. Where is it? Thank you very much. I got that at the end of it. In my daily here, I got, what is it I said? No limit shall ever exist or has ever existed. And all the blocks that flow will flow with better feeling thoughts. Love and abundance of joy and blessings shall continue to become my reality. And I am experiencing greatness in all areas of my life. I'm experiencing it. It feels like that. But it didn't always feel like that. I had to really, truly create it. Now, the blue beings are with us this week, talking about that light transmission, bringing healing our wounds, bringing important information for us and charging us up. Archangel Raphael has been with us all week long, also healing our wounds and also telling us, listen, trust your intuition. Trust. We have to trust ourselves. Other people might want to influence us, and I think that's fine. I love taking some helpful suggestions from folks who may want something that's joyful and better for me, but I draw the line when it comes to telling me what I should and shouldn't do with my life. That's not for other people to say, unless I invite it and say I could use your help on this. Gertrude and Beatrice just flew a card out the deck of Archangel Michael. Oh, lolly, 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 don't give up on love. That goes along with this love. Releasing it, releasing the self-judgment. This is you, loving you, being with you, buying yourself flowers, listening to Miley. Okay, Gertrude. Listen to Miley Cyrus, her song about flowers. She can buy her own. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. You know, love is really all there is. Fear exists only to show us where love is absent. Let me say that one more time. Fear exists only to show us where love is absent. There are folks who, this morning I heard from them about evil. Why does evil exist? It doesn't. Oh, I hear you saying, what do you mean it doesn't? What about this? What about this? No. Those who commit acts of what some may call evil are so far away from their source of love, so far away from their source of centering, so far away from that which is an extension of God Himself. That's what creates it. And then when you look at it through that paradigm, through that dimension, the absence of love, the absence of that joy creates the feelings of self-hatred, the feelings of hatred for others, the feelings of evil. And I don't bring you all down, I'm just pointing this out. If you want to find joy, if you want to find abundance, if you want to find light, you want to find peace, you want to get on with your missions, you want to get into your purpose, you want to go live your life as if this is the most incredible playground, it is time to level up. It's time to not give up on that true love for yourself and others. When you truly, truly do love yourself, when you truly, truly do love the experience of that, other people see it, other people feel it, other people get that vibration, and it is a bit like a beacon. And right now in our existence, in our world, there would be those who want to steal it. I like to think in my fanciful way, there's a greater abundance of love in our consciousness, in our world, in our vibration, that the small folks who are self-centered on greed, self-centered on having all of it for themselves and nothing for others, those small folks, they want it. They want it. So, not my job to tell them they can't have it. My job to say, I know you're up for whatever you're up for, but I love you anyway. And I love you. Listen, real quick before I go. If you want a reading, if you want a private reading, I'm available. Go to my website. You'll find a few options under the menu. Book a reading with me. I don't think that they are outrageously expensive. They're actually quite affordable. So go to www.kevincross.com. Hop on over to the spiritual or the intuitive menu. And I hope to be talking to you soon. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow morning with another divine daily dive. Bye for now.